So we're here at the Canadian International Auto Show right here in Toronto, and this year's a crazy year. It's filled with amazing cars like the GT2 RS, the Project One, the Koenigsegg Agera RS, and a lot more. So let's have a look. So before we start checking out all the crazy unveilings here at the auto show, we're gonna stop by this beautiful brand new G-Wagon, the G550. So before we start, let's go check out the interior. Have a look at this dash. All full electric dash, goes halfway through the entire dashboard. It's spacious, it's bigger, it's wider, much more luxurious as well too. They definitely updated with a modern touch, and we've never seen something this drastic in the G-Wagon since 1979, because all the other updates have been relatively the same and look the same. Let's go have a look at the exterior. So it still has that boxy look to it, of course, the G-Wagon look, but instead it has a modern touch to it. It has curvy edges, and what they did differently this year is that they did update the grille. Of course, a bit bigger, a bit wider. We do know it's quite fast. The numbers are unreleased yet, so is the price, but it's definitely heavy, it's fast, and it's expensive. The wait is finally over. I am excited, and I'm proud to introduce to you the king of the ring, the Porsche GT2 RS. So you already know how much I absolutely love this car. Now let me lay down some facts. This car does 0 to 100 in 2.8 seconds. It has 700 horsepower coming from a 3.8 liter twin turbocharged flat 6. Now this car is the ring king, of course, at 647.3 seconds. That's one of the fastest production cars ever to be on the Nürburgring. I absolutely love this spec. The color looks amazing. This car is going for $330,000. That's starting price, of course. It does get higher as you spec it higher, but it's definitely worth the money. The collaborative effort has clearly shown in the production of the AMG Project One. It comes from AMG HQ in Germany with the collaboration of the Formula One team in Britain, and they've created this monster over here. Clearly shown, it originates from that Formula One racing background with its bolted-on chassis, low to the ground, I mean extremely low to the ground, especially that Formula One style steering wheel with a crazy fin at the back. This car is a street-legal Formula One car with the body kit on it. Now some facts to let you know, it is a mid-mounted V6, pushing about 1,000 horsepower, revs up to 11,000 RPMs, and has a top speed of 350 kilometers an hour. It does 0 to 200 kilometers an hour in less than 6 seconds, and this car is going to be extremely rare. It's limited to only 275 units. I absolutely adore this car, I think this is amazing. I'll definitely get one if I could. So we've made our way over to Auto Exotica, to the star of the show, the Koenigsegg Agera RS. This car is not just fast, it's the fastest. Last year they closed down the roads in Nevada highway, close to the public of course, and this car clocked 457.94 kilometers an hour. Now that's the fastest production car ever to hit those speeds on the roads. This car unfortunately is limited to only 25 units, so it's sold out if you're interested, but that doesn't stop this 1160 horsepower V8 twin turbocharged car from putting on a show. So this cockpit might look a little familiar to you guys if you watched our past videos. No, we're not inside an M3. This time we're inside an M4 CS. Now what makes this car a little different from the regular M4 is not only its power and whatever stats are on paper, it's only 10 horsepower more, it's a lot more torque, but the biggest difference is that this car is much more track orientated. I mean, they shed every possible factor of weight that they could to make it faster. Look at these doors, all carbon fiber. I love how they have the classic strap, true race car feeling. Even they got rid of the automated motor for the seats. It's all reclinable, all manual, and the suspension in this car was upgraded to perfectly fit the track at great speeds. But it's not only just a track crazy car, it's very comfortable on the road. You can stay in this car for 6 hours, do a crazy road trip, and not feel the pain at all. I honestly really want an M4 CS, and you're definitely going to see a lot more CS cars out here. There's probably going to be an M2 CS coming soon, M6 CS, M5 CS, who knows? I can't wait to see what the future holds for BMW. Awesome. So I'm here with Chris Green. Pleasure for coming on, Chris.
Likewise, Toka.
So we're here talking about Pagani. So tell us your position and everything, what you do.
So I act as National Brand Manager for Pagani Canada.
Okay.
So we represent the brand through our Pagani Toronto store, which we're actually going to be unveiling later on this year. And we're also going to be reopening the Pagani Vancouver store. So we're going to have an actual bespoke area within our McLaren boutiques. Boutique stores, yeah.
So I know that Pagani has been on the uprising, of course. What do you think about its future of it here in Canada?
Listen, the brand is new here in Canada. We've delivered one car previously on the Huayra Coupe. Now we have several of these coming to Canada this year and early next year. So I think the brand is growing. It's a very exciting brand. It's a limited and hard to access brand, but we're actually very happy to represent it through FAF Automotive Partners and through the 2 dealerships that we have.
So being limited as that is, would it be hard to sell one? Like, is there always a clientele out there for one?
We have a long list of people excited about the next project. So this one is sold out, for example. So everybody wants to know what's next. What is the next project? How can I get involved in it? I mean, what Pagani are offering as a product, as a car in itself, I mean, it's unlike anything else that you can get on the market. It's an emotional experience. It's an engaging experience, but it's also a very family-oriented experience. And people are starting to see that now with social media and the people that you see on a regular basis through Instagram and so on.
Yes.
You can really appreciate how the brand in itself has become very desirable.
Definitely, yeah. I did notice it is family-owned. I love how it's a small community that exposes to everyone who is interested in the market. So how long has Pagani been here in Canada?
We launched the first car in 2014.
Okay.
We delivered the first car in 2015. And now we're about to deliver the next cars this year, 2018.
Awesome, and you're planning to stay here for quite a while, I bet.
We're not leaving anywhere.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Chris.
Thanks, Toka. I appreciate it. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. It was a great day today at the 2018 Canadian International Auto Show. There's a lot of great unveilings, the GT2 RS, the M4 CS, the Project One AMG, and many more. My favorite, of course, was the GT2 RS. You guys know I'm a big Porsche fan, especially the GT2 RS, that crazy car. But all in all, it's a great day, great cars, lots of fun. If you want more content like this, you know what to do. Give us a subscribe, and don't forget to comment your favorite car. I want to know. All right, guys, see you next time.